Hey guys, I'm Palak. I'm from Jalandhar, India, and I am a physics teacher at Abhishek coaching. I'm going to teach you a topic named Force and Laws of Motion from class 9 physics, and here I'm going to share a screen. Okay, and first of all, I'm going to help you to understand that concept named force. What is force? Force is just like a push or pull. Force can be a push or pull. For example, when you push to open a door, you have to apply some force. And if you have to apply a force on some object, like on a drawer, to pulling upon yourself, that means you are applying some force to open in order to open that drawer. That means force is just like a push or pull on something, on some object, on something. It's just like push or pull. It's not a thing that you can see, you can't see, but you can see its effect, that what it is doing. When we apply a force on a door, it will shut. On an open door, it will shut by applying some force. That I can't see. You can't able to see what force I'm applying or something, but you can see that effect of force which I am applying on the door. Okay, are you getting that? Here, like, they are saying that you can force can be push or pull. For example, same that I give you the example, and next you can see of you can't see a force, but often you can see what it does. But that means you can see the effect of force. Okay, then force can change the speed of something. If something is moving in a particular direction and I am applying the force in opposite direction, and the speed of that object is changing because I am applying some speed. So it is changing the speed of something, and the direction, the moving, the shape. Like shape is just like if we stretch a elastic band or elastic spiral band, it will it will longer than you pull it. It will longer when you pull it. That means you are applying force so that that object, that elastic band, changes its shape. Okay, and next is that balanced force. Balanced force is just like the force on an object from the opposite direct poles, from both the opposite and equal in magnitude. Like when two forces which are equal or opposite, which are equal and opposite, you can say like that the two forces which are equal and in opposite direction are called balanced forces. Here they are saying that when two forces acting on object are equal in size, you can say magnitude, like its value, the value of force is same, like it's just like a magnitude. Clear? Like it's magnitude. So you can say the two forces acting on the same object are equal in size or equal in magnitude, but act in opposite direction. We can say that the forces are equal. Like if there is an object. Clear? Like there is object lying on something, and one person is there and one person is opposite, and they both are applying same force, like they both are applying same force in opposite direction. That means this is called balanced forces. Balanced forces, both forces are the balanced. So this object can't move in right and left. It is still in that same position because both are applying in opposite direction, which cancels the forces of both persons. So the object will not move. An object that is not moving and stays still. Clear with this? When the balanced forces are applying, so the object is not moving. Okay, and the next point is that an object that is moving continues to move at the same speed in the same direction. It is just like that. If an object is moving continues to move at the same speed in the same direction, it is just like that. If there is an object, and if it is moving, like it has something, like it is moving, and you can applying force on that, like it will increase the forces, so it will getting plus, like that. Okay, but the main point is that what is balanced forces? It is just like the two forces acting in the opposite direction and equal in magnitude. That's it. These are balanced forces. This is the only thing. And next, the example of balanced forces is just like hanging object. Hanging object, like how this will be hanged, how it will not getting, that if I hang something from the string and it will hang like that, and you know that if I fall something, like it will not hanging, that if I fall some object from above and it will falls to the ground, and due to gravitational force, you know that there is a gravitational force that everything we drop from the building, from the height, it will goes down. But if we tied something on with a string, it will stay still. How this can be possible? How it will possible? Because of balance forces. Actually there are two forces. If that object, like that is the object, there is some gravitational force due to the weight of box. Due to weight, there is some weight of box which is act to falling down, but pull of rope is just like that. Pull is in opposite direction, so it is falling in that direction, and the pull is in opposite direction. The forces are opposite and are equal and opposite, so this object is still in air, like you can say hanging and something. So it is an example of balanced forces. The forces are balanced here, the forces are balanced, and like this, like they are saying the forces on this are crate. This object is called crate, are equal in size but opposite in direction. The weight pulls down, and the tension, actually the pull of a rope is called tension. Like it is just like a, you can say like the force, and the rope pulls up, the forces hanging crate. The forces on this hanging crate are equal and opposite. The forces equal or opposite and will balance that, so that वो stable है. Clear with this? Next, unbalanced force. Unbalanced force is just like the unbalanced force are not equal in size. They don't have a equal in magnitude. Actually, these are unbalanced forces. Like there is a simple example I can say, like if there is a box and there is a person who is weaker one, you can say weak person, and he is applying little force, and there is a stronger person who is applying the greater force. The magnitude of force in opposite direction is not same. The two forces have not equal. The two forces are not equal in magnitude, so the box will move in this side because the force is greater there, and the force is greater, so the box will move. So this is called unbalanced forces. When the magnitude is not same, the unbalanced forces is what happen. Object is not moving, starts to move. When two forces acting on the same object are not equal in size, they are called unbalanced forces. Like there is an example, you can clear this. The unbalanced forces are this: the bigger force is applying on by this, like, and the smaller force. A smaller force is just like if a man is trying to push that truck, he can't able to stop that. the truck speed in this direction, because the truck speed is greater than the man force. So resultant force is something is there, like bigger force is 100 Newton. Newton is just like N is just like a unit of a force, and the smaller force is 60 Newton. That means 100, 60 is cancelled, 60 here, but 40 left. So 40 N. So there is a difference. So the resultant force is 40 N. With this speed, with this force, the truck is able to move in this direction. Clear with this? And we are done for today. And thank you.